Hi guys! This is going to be the makeup tutorial. So first, if you have pimples or a red face like I do, you're going to want to invest in some green concealer and use it. I put it all over my face to where it looks like I almost have a green beard on. It's very sexy. Okay, anyways, now that that's on, you have to cover it up. It's beautiful. You put things on just to cover it up, I know. Get your foundation, and I use a lot because I have a lot of concealer on my face right now, and I want to cover it up, and I think I put too much on. So this is going to be fun. Just blend it in with whatever you have. I'm using a little sponge. I put on a lot of foundation, guys. Start blending it down your neck. Seriously, blend your makeup down your neck so that it looks all even. You don't want to look like a Dorito. Orange.
Okay.
Gross, but it's also funny at the same time, so if I see you guys looking like that, I'll laugh after I tell you to blend it in. That's all I'm gonna do right now. Next, just put on some powder. It's easy to do. You just get a brush, get a big fluffy one, they're fun, and you put it on. I put on a lot just because my face is very oily. If you have an oily face, put a bunch of powder on. I want to make sure that there's no shine. Next, I just have a big palette. Just put it right underneath the cheekbone. You want to make it look defined and beautiful. And since we're far away, you're going to want to put on quite a bit, and don't worry, I will blend it in. For those of you who are secretly judging right now. And then put some on your nose if you want to. You don't have to, it's not a requirement, but I like to make my nose look smaller. Then I just put a little bit on underneath my jaw. Do not put a lot on. It will make you look like you have a beard. Just swipe and make it beautiful. Anyways, then get another brush and just kind of blend it in. You're gonna want to put on some more. From the bleachers, you want the people to see your face. What is this, Tina?
This is lemonade mouth. What do you mean?
I'm telling you, I've only seen that like 5 times. My face is like defined, I guess. Next, you put on highlighter. You put it on your nose. Then you just put it along here and here and on your Cupid's bow. And you just mix it in because you don't want to look like a strobe light. Although that is fun. I don't know why I put my highlighter on before the blush, but I always do that. You can put it on after the blush, but I always do highlighter then blush. It's just how I prefer it. After I put on the liquid highlighter, I put on a little bit of a powder one. So you just put that on, a little bit more of a shine, it's beautiful. Then we're gonna put on blush, just a nice pink one. You're just gonna wanna put it on your cheek and cheekbones and make it look like you're not a zombie. For me, I don't put on a whole lot because you can see the redness in my cheeks through my makeup. So I don't wanna look like a clown, but those of you who do not show a lot of color in your cheeks already, you're gonna want to put on a bit more than I am right now. I put on another blush. It's very sparkly. And I just put that on right there. Next, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Mine is a $2 eyebrow pencil. It has the little spoolie thing. It's e.l.f. Cheap, easy to use. Make sure you buy the color of your eyebrow. So if you have blonde hair, buy one that's blonde. Don't get one super dark, because you'll be looking funky. And I say that because I love you. And after you get the shape that you want, I mainly just fill mine in because kind of sparse. Get the spoolie, and look at that, you mix it. My favorite thing to do, mix things. Then do the other side, make it match to the best of your ability. You don't want to have two different shaped eyebrows.
You want to make them a little bit bolder than usual because you want to see it from the field.
Yes, so make them bolder. That means kind of Sharpie look, but not, because you still want them to look decent. For shows, I do darker eyebrows so they can see it. I have an eyebrow mascara. I just use it so that my eyebrows stay in place. You don't have to get it. I love using it though. Kinda just keeps everything together. It's Maybelline Brow Drama. Next I'm gonna put on my eyeshadow primer. Milani brand. So probably something cheap, and just put it all the way up and into the corner. Add a bit more if you need to. You want your makeup to stay. Usually people put on a primer before they put on their foundation, but I don't have one right now. So while I'm waiting for that to set, I'm gonna put on the lipstick. It's a matte lipstick. We want matte for the silks. It's called Craving Coral. It's by Maybelline. It's a very bright lipstick. And just, you know, do your lip shape. Don't really go over. See, it's really, really bright and not really on that great. I'm not the best at makeup, guys. But so now that your lipstick is on and the primer on your eyes is dry, you're gonna put on a base of eyeshadow. I use a light whitish pink one, and I just put it all over my eye. By all over, I mean all over, like even towards the eyebrow. Just get a nice even color everywhere. Next, we're going to be using browns. I have this little Spring Fling palette. I use the middle one right here. I don't know if you can see it. Put that on my lid. Make sure there's kind of enough to where you can tell there's a difference in color. So just make sure you get a palette with browns. Next, you're just going to start putting a darker brown in your crease. So it's a color right next to it. So here's the first color, here's the next color. You're gonna want to put it in your crease and blend it outwards. We're gonna do almost a cat eye looking thing. So just kind of use your finger if you want to. I use it a bit to blend it a bit more. You don't want harsh lines. You better blend your eye makeup. It looks gross when it's harsh lines. It's just nice brown colors. Next, to kind of separate the colors, I'm going to get a different brush, and I'm going to get some black because I want to darken the eye, make it more noticeable. So I just have a nice black. Oh, all these circle ones with the duos, those are e.l.f. I like e.l.f. brand. I don't know why.
Because it's cheap and it works.
Tina knows exactly why. So I just kind of make a line where my crease is, bring it out, make it more pointed at the end. You can mix it with a brush or your finger, doesn't matter as long as it's blended out. Match it on the other eye. I'm gonna darken it. Just really make sure it looks decent. I mean, you don't want it to look gross. I'm also going to use another brown because it's mainly black than brown. I put a little bit too much. I'm just kind of going above where I put the black, blending it in with a darker brown. I have a million browns. Not even kidding. forget to highlight the little brow bone that you have. I'm just taking this nice little shimmery white color, putting it right in here. Also use the shimmery color inside of your corner of your eye. You really just want to highlight it, make it pretty. That's not the corner of my eye. Also, I just kind of put some eyeshadow underneath. Don't do it too much, just make it light. Next, we're going to do eyeliner. My favorite is the little liquid one by e.l.f. Just use whatever easiest for you. If you haven't done it, good luck. So I go from the highest point of my lid and I drag it out. See, I just went from the middle, out. Then you're going to go from the corner of your eye and you're going to connect it. Then you just fill in. Also, don't forget to go from the corner of your eye to the middle. You want it to be a complete look. Beautiful, right? Do the same thing. So make it match on either side, so make this thicker or whatever. Honestly, if you mess up really bad, there's this magical thing called
Concealer.
And see, like, this one looks funky compared to this one. Use an angled brush.
Oh wait, I'm too zoomed for you to see it. Cool.
Use an angled brush. Use a concealer that's around your skin tone. Put the brush in it and make the line clean and even. And I had to take off some of my eye makeup for that. This is the best I'm going to do, but make sure on show day that it's actually even. I'm just trying to get this done for you. I took off some of my makeup, so just grab this brush that you were using, kind of cover it up. I also use a pencil. Gonna color in your tight line. It makes your lashes look bolder, and since we're not allowed to have fake lashes, I want to see all of you doing this. So you just take the pencil and you just...
Yeah, the part underneath your eyelashes, that pink bit.
Okay, I can't do it like that. Anyways, you get the idea. This is how I do it.
Oh my god, you look possessed.
I know.
That's how you do it?
Yeah. It's the easiest way, and I poked my eye because Tina made me laugh. Don't laugh when you're doing it.
Maybe you poked your eye because it's a dumb way to do it, Kaylee.
Anyways, that's how I do it. Next is the eyelashes, and then we're done with the look. I know, awesome, right? Wet and Wild, it's very pretty. So just do a few coats of that. You really want your lashes to be big and bold because we're not using fake eyelashes, so you have to use quite a bit of mascara in order for it to look good. Put it on underneath too. You want your bottom lashes done too. I recommend putting on a coat of waterproof. This is my waterproof. It's CoverGirl. Because if it rains, you don't want your makeup going everywhere. Because then you'll look like a sad clown hooker. Yeah. So anyways, just put on a coat of that. For those of you who have straight lashes, you're gonna want to curl your eyelashes before you do this. I have very curly lashes to begin with, so I do not curl my lashes, but buy an eyelash curler if your eyelashes are straight. And then just do it on the other side. See? And then do the bottom lashes, and
you're done.
yeah, just put on the waterproof coat if you put it on, and then you're done. Okay, well, bye.
Okay.